Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. I don't know if anyone's going to be on, but we'll see. Alright. I guess I'll add some, of course the tabs don't want to show up. There we go. Alright. See who shows up. It's a Monday night, so I don't know if, people are going to be on, but we'll see. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I like the idea of putting the lilacs maybe in the corners. Hey there, Trifu Rigo, how you doing? Glad you can make it. This is version 3. I keep making, which by the way, if you don't know what that is. Wait, is this even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, perfect. That is even. Wonderful. I love that. Okay. Middle school? Yeah, I will do that. I did design the middle school. I still need to do the tutorial for it. But yeah, I already did that already. It's loading. Yeah. Should still. It's probably slow. I'm sure. Freaking stream. I'm sure it's being really slow. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, there we go. I'm just making little flower areas over here, just gonna give this city a little more life. But yeah, but yeah, all right. I don't know what else to do for this. I'm just kind of doing this. Hey there, Alyssa. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Coxo Sparkle. No idea what that is, but sounds cool. Kind of hard for me. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, September, the month for me was just kind of just a regular month for me. Really nothing crazy happened. So, but that's for me at least. I don't know but all of your fish passed away. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. But then again, fish don't live very long, so that's the sucky part about it. Okay. Oh, that's not good. There it is. Here we go. All right, trying to add these flowers in here. He's like pretty good, I think. Let's see, on the other side. Yep. All right. So now I'm gonna add some smaller flowers kind of around it just to give it some of deaths. My cat and my mom. Yeah, so it must be a very hard. It definitely must be a very hard month for you. Can't imagine. Moment of silence. Yeah, let's take a moment of silence. Kind of, kind of pray. I guess I don't know what you would do in the moment, but yeah. Yeah, let's do this ones like these leaves. Azalea leaves. I watched I Miss You Daddy. What the heck is I Miss You Daddy? Oh, is that the Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the 9/11 video? Isn't that the 9/11 video? That's a pretty sad video. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, um, but yeah, if you're talking about the 9/11 video, then yeah, that's definitely a very sad video. I don't remember. I've watched it a few times. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's loading again. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll load for God only knows how long, but yeah, it will do that. Okay. All right, let's put these flowers more towards the ends here, like that. Yeah. Well. I mean, I ain't a snitch, but all right. Actually, no. Let's put the purple one next to the. Yeah, let's put those two together like that. Let's put the purple ones next to each other. There we go. All right, that doesn't look too bad. It's just kind of a simple little flower area. No, David, that's a show. I didn't know they made a show of that. Some kids made me angry in gym today. Oh, that sucks. I hate gym class. I never liked it. It was never fun. I mean, in elementary school it was kind of fun, but in high school it was miserable. I hated it in high school. It was no fun. Ugh, just absolutely absurd. I hated it. Little kid because I couldn't get the basketball in the hoop. Yeah. Then again, those hoops can be pretty high. Like, so yeah, those hoops can get pretty high. So I can see the struggle there, but yeah, I was never good at doing that anyway. I'm not very athletic at all. Not very good at basketball or anything like that. Oh shit. There we go. Annoying orange. I can see that. I don't really like annoying orange either. Not gonna lie. Alright, I believe it was these on the ends, right? And then flowering. Are these there? Bullet. Oops. Tried to prove him wrong, but I missed 2 times, and he did. I had to use a baby basketball. Oh, jeez. I didn't even know they had baby basketballs, and I'm assuming you're in high school, right? Or I didn't even know they had that in high school. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, like I said, I was never athletic either, so yeah, you're definitely not alone. I couldn't score a basket to save my life. I really couldn't. I'd just be like, go ahead and end me. Go ahead and do it. You know, if I had a choice to either die or make a basket, I would choose to die probably. Then everyone, even some kids in my grade start teasing me. Oh yeah. Yep, of course. Yeah, yeah. That sucks. Sorry I had to go through that. No fun. Baby basketballs. Oh, he called you. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't see. I didn't think so, but wasn't quite sure. Um, oh dear God. There we go. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. What else do we got? We got the. Oh yeah, the blue flowers are on the right. Right. Okay. Let's see. What do we do first? The cornflower and then the blue orchid. Okay. Or the blue orchid. Or however the hell you say it. Or cornflower, not blue flower. Cornflower. I read that wrong. Dear God. Cornflower. Then we got the blue orchid. Orchid. How the fuck you say it? Get over this. And of. So many times. Okay, but like, some people cuss, and that's kind of okay. I mean, this is. Okay. That's fine. Don't watch. Just click off the video. The stream. Ice cream? Well, that sounds good. I told them all to quit. They wouldn't, so I told them to go for me. Okay. Well, at least the teachers care. That's a good thing, at least. Usually they don't. Usually teachers do not give a shit about bullying. Yeah, just depressing, but sadly it's true. They usually tell you to like deal with it yourself or to worry about yourself or something. At least in my schools they would. But stepped on a squeaky part of the gym floor and the freshman guess I farted, but I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, okay, so we have that done. Okay, I was thinking of maybe swapping the to go for me. Oh, good. At least you have some teachers that'll help you out. Because actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to swap these, the bus stops or the emergency lanes. Might not do that. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of cool. Yeah, these are add-ons. All right. Here's some good stuff going on here. Okay. All right. I guess we'll start making the buildings. I suppose might as well. Yeah, I did all this early this morning. I remember it was like really early this morning. I didn't sleep at all last night, so yeah, I stayed up doing this mostly. Mostly doing all these buildings. So yeah, these are some pretty good buildings. I think I'll extend these up. Just kind of up here. I don't know how tall to make these, but and also I plan to maybe put the school back there, hospital back there. Another time, a freshman kid called me the N-word, and I went and told him didn't also in gym class. Was he white? I bet you he was white. 1,000% he was white. No way he was black. Yeah. White kid, man. I tried to tell me not to tell him 50 cents. 50 cents? That is cheap. Yeah, go ahead and tell on him. That's cheap. He's broke. He's poor. He deserves to get snitched on. What a loser. Good lord. He can't even. Like 50 cents, man. I can find that on the street. I don't need it from your pocket, buddy. Get out of here. This is so cheap. God damn, what a cheap deal. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, he's broke. He deserved to get snitched on. What an idiot. But yeah, all right. So, this is my city so far. I think it looks pretty good. Oh yeah, he was white. Yep, I knew it. I told on him anyway, and he accused lying. Believe me, he got written up. After school detention. Oh, good. Good. Racism is never tolerated. I don't care what color you are, racism is never tolerated. That's just disgusting. Hey, Trust Studios, how you doing, man? Glad you can make it. Oh, accused you. Yeah, I think I read it that way. Accused you of lying. Yeah, I think I read it that way. So you're good. Yeah, how you doing, Trust? Alright, I need... Doing good? Glad you're doing good. Alright, I gotta... Trying to figure out how tall to make these buildings. Good God. He got a little mad at me and blamed me for getting him after school. Well, I mean, it's kind of his own fault for being stupid, so can't really blame you. So he's mad he got caught. He's stupid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Seriously, I don't know how tall to make these buildings. I'm trying to make townhouses. I just don't know how tall to make them. Could do that. No. Oh. Ugh. 2024 NASCAR Lego. Oh yeah, I saw the design. Wasn't a fan. I was thinking about getting it. Like I saw it at Walmart. Like I was gonna when I bought the Lamborghini. I don't know if you saw the Lego Speed Champions video I just uploaded a few hours ago or something, um but yeah, I looked at it and I was like, should I get it? And I was like, nah. I was just like, I'm not gonna get it. I didn't speak to him for a little bit. One day during Sunday school class, he tried to talk to me, but I was looking the other way. He wasn't even there. Yeah, good. He doesn't deserve attention. He's dumb. Yeah, well, some people definitely do. All right. So yeah, this is loading again. Yep, I'm sure. But yeah, this is what is it? This is Stream Valley version 3. I've like redone this city so many times. I don't even know how many times I've redone it at this point. I really don't even know. But yeah, this is okay. Alright, I gotta figure out like okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just I guess I'll just you know what, screw it. I'm not even gonna do this yet. I'm gonna build up the walls here. In trouble, still didn't answer. Yeah. Yeah, it's just best to ignore him. Yeah, he's just trying to yeah, he's just being dumb as usual, so gotta give him the attention that he wants. He wants that attention. Alright, so this will be, I'm gonna mark out the doors. These are the doors for the apartment, like stairways. These are gonna be townhouses. This is like a New York City inspired kind of street. It's like based off of New York City, this whole downtown area. That's why we got these like steam coming out the sewer drain here. Hey there, Owl House. How you doing? Glad you can make it. I hope Lego makes a Ford Mustang and a Toyota Camry NASCAR. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Those would be cool. Yeah, I definitely like the Mustang NASCARs. Those are cool. Hello there. I can't reach it. I'm sorry. Cuteness. How you doing? Glad you could. Glad you can make it. It's an interesting username, but glad you can make it. One like down. One like DN. Hello. It's loading again. Yep. It'll do that. It'll load for. It'll just load for however long. I'm gonna go ahead and put these here. Might have two separate like stairways maybe. And also the stairs are going to be, this whole part's going to be completely separate from the actual store itself. I have some stores here. There are 5 townhouses on every, alright, it's not spam, cuteness. Just try not to spam, please. I wonder what NASCAR would be if, they kept Dodge and NASCAR. Dodge, man, the Dodge ones were cool. I think they had Challengers, and I know they had Chargers at one point, Charger NASCARs. I think they had Challengers. I know they had Stratuses, the Dodge Stratus. Those were pretty cool. Yeah, those are pretty cool. But yeah, Dodge, I don't know. I feel like, didn't Dodge drop out of NASCAR? Or am I just stupid? Like, I know Ford and Chevy and Toyota are still in NASCAR, but then, like, I think Dodge dropped out, didn't they? Because I haven't seen Dodge in, yeah, I don't know. If he keeps spamming, I'll probably block him, but yeah, as long as they don't spam, they should be fine. I don't really care. Fucking hell. I'm gonna report it. Okay. Alright, well, alright, okay, here we go. So there is the, walls kind of built up there a little bit, so. Alright, so we're gonna have, and I think on this side I might have a park. I'm not sure though, but at least that's right now. There might be a park. I know the Xfinity NASCAR series. There was an Impala. I think a Dodge Challenger. I think the Impala is Chevy, but yeah, that's Dodge Challenger. Yeah, see the Dodge Challenger ones were actually cool. I really like those ones. Dodge Challenger NASCARs, those are cool. I mean, Dodge vehicles were always really, really cool. I like the Demons. Sucks they don't make them anymore. They're making the fucking garbage EV shit. Ugh. I don't know why they gotta do that every time. It's really annoying. I asked him what. Oh yeah, I didn't read your messages. My bad. Gym one day I was bouncing basketball or something, and a kid who was mean to me approached me and gave me a strange look. I asked him what he wants and didn't answer. Then I started to back away and he kept walking towards me. So I took. What a creepy guy. He's being really creepy. Kind of seems like he was like thinking of like hitting you or something. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what it was, but maybe that's not what it was. I don't know, but that's kind of like I don't know. That just like reminds me of like someone who's like about to commit assault. It's like they're just waiting for you to like turn around so they can like deck you in the head or something. That's what it reminds me of, like in movies and stuff, like when they do that. I don't know. It's the way I see it. Obviously, I'm sure that's not what happened, but right. Then I stopped, and he stopped, and I said, he said it for a gym again, and I did. I did it once again. Hey, let's shut up. One time, random guy followed me home from school. Now I take the bus. Oh God, yeah, yeah. It's definitely yeah. See, that's why I do not like the idea of walking home. I don't know why parents let their kids walk. Like, I'm sorry, but like, why are you letting your kid like, especially if it's like winter? Like, why the fuck are you making your kid like walk in the fucking snow? Like, you're a fucking parent. Why don't you like walk? Like, why don't you drive your kids to school? I mean, I get if you have like work or whatever, but like, you're like let them take the bus or something. Like, if you can't, if you're unable to take them to school, like, why are you making your kid walk? Like, I would if I ever had kids, I would never make them walk to school. I wouldn't even let them bike to school. Like, I would make sure they either took the bus or I drove them to school. Either one of those. I am not letting them bike or walk to school. I don't like that idea. I just think it's just unsafe. Just letting your kid, you know, like, I don't care how trusted they are. I don't care how safe the neighborhood seems to be or the area seems to be. Like, you never know what could happen. There's all kinds of bad people out there. Like creepy ass people. Like, just don't take the risk. It's just not worth the risk. Having those creepy people following you and shit. What if our buses aren't running during winter and the car is broken down or don't own one? Yeah. But also, what kind of buses don't run in winter? What the hell? That's weird, because like even in my town, even if it's winter, the buses still run. But like still, I don't like the idea of letting your kid walk. And also you can't ride your bike in the winter, so I guess there's really no other option. I don't know. I don't like the idea of walking. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, the bus. Yeah, I've ridden on the bus before. It's really bumpy. That's the main problem I have with it. It's really bumpy. It's very bumpy. It's where the suspension on buses are absolutely horrible. It just like, especially when like they cross train tracks, that's probably the most painful thing you'll ever experience. Like when a school bus crosses the train tracks. Ugh. Like I can still feel it. I can still feel, myself flying up from the seat. It's so crazy. Oh, you live in Canada? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why. Like, you'd think in Canada they'd have a way to like make buses, because I used to live in North Dakota, and like in the winter times they would still like the buses would still run even in the winter time. So it's weird that Canada doesn't have a thing where like the buses run during winter. It's just kind of dumb, because it's like winter every day there, isn't it? Just because of how cold it is up there. I'm sure it's really cold up there. Like, I'm sure it's winter a lot up there, because I know in North Dakota, like, they get blizzards in April, so not really. Okay, interesting. Maybe. I mean, I guess if it's not winter that often, but still, like, in Canada of all places, they don't have buses that run in winter. It's a bit weird. But all right, still, I don't really, I don't care. The parents gonna have to figure out a way to, you know, have a way for their kid to get to school, because I don't like walking to school is just dumb and unsafe. I don't like it. I don't like that idea. I don't care how close it is. You can get your ass in the car and drive on over there. Like, I don't care. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Uh, one time third grade. One time in third grade, was on our way to school, and then the bus went over a bump, and I went high in midair, and was oh yeah, yeah, absolutely crazy those buses, and they don't have seatbelts either. A lot of them don't, so that's even worse. Like, you like fall out of your seat. Um, I mean the north part, but like North Dakota is like south of Canada, and they get winter every freaking day there almost. Like, I've lived in North Dakota most of my life, and we get like winter, like we get really really bad winters sometimes. Like, I mean, I remember I went there one time. There was like again, it was in April, and we got blizzards in fucking April. It should be spring by then, but no, it's still winter. Like, winter is forever in North Dakota. So the fact that you're in Canada and you don't get a lot of winter is mind-boggling to me. It's very interesting, but I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of maybe like a path Maybe there's some sort of like wind path or something that the snow takes. I don't know. Like I would think that it just goes all over, right? But maybe not. I guess there's like a certain path or something because again, I don't know how you could be in Canada and not have winter all that time. But then again, I've never been to Canada, so can't really talk about that. But another time we had a substitute, and as I was getting ready to sit down, the bus pulled away, and I fell into my seat. Oh, jeez. And they don't even let you sit down, get comfy. It's crazy. The bus is like, yep, here we go. Boom. Step on the gas. Oh, shoot. The bus nearly tipped over. How fast was that bus driver going? Seriously, how do you hit a curb and nearly flip over? How do you flip over a whole... Well, obviously they didn't flip over, but... Like, how do you nearly flip over a school bus? That bus driver needs to be fired. Yeah, good thing you were okay. That's good. Yeah, that's probably gotta hurt, though. Freaking... Yeah, those seats are not comfortable, and the suspension on school buses are terrible, so... Yeah, that's cool, but that bus driver needs to be fired. How do you hit a curb and nearly flip the bus over? That's ridiculous. They need to be fired. Like, I'm guessing they had to have been going at a high speed, right? Or unless that was a really big fucking curb. Because again, how do you hit a curb and nearly flip over a bus? A fucking bus, man. A big ass vehicle like a bus. How do you do that? That's crazy. I mean, I guess buses are kind of more box kind of shaped, so I guess they are kind of easier to tip over, but still. But like a curb of all things. Come on now. Get that bus driver out from behind the wheel. Unless, yeah, no, honestly, no. Get that bus driver out from behind the wheel. What an asshole. Okay, so there we go. We kind of got that going. All right, I gotta figure out like how high I want these ceilings to be. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll do 4, and then this will be the ceiling. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll do 4. Bro, Connor was bouncing up and down on the seat, not in a weird way. We hit a bump. We flew pretty high. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't. I mean, actually, I think there is. I think I do know the reason why school buses don't have seatbelts because apparently if like the bus gets in a crash, like sometimes the seatbelt, like sometimes when you get in a crash, the seatbelts get jammed. Or like if a bus is stuck on the train tracks, or like if they like if basically if they need to evacuate the bus quickly, they don't have to like fiddle with their seatbelts. They can just immediately get up. Although I think like to be honest, I read the special needs bus. I'm kind of basically because I'm a slow kid, so yeah. So the buses I rode had seatbelts. So yeah, I rode the short bus because I'm slow, but. So I mean, the buses I rode had seatbelts, but like if we were on like a field trip, I definitely rode like the big buses that didn't have seatbelts. Yeah, those were no fun. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna be kind of swearing on here. So unfortunately, if you can't, if you don't like it, I would recommend clicking off. Unfortunately, but all right, let's see. In first grade, I once saw kids sitting between seats to look cool. Stuck, so we gotta take out the backpack. Oh, jeez. Bus flips over. Yeah, I mean, if the bus like rolls over, the kids are going flying. Like I've seen videos of like bus crashes, and it is fucking insane. Like that's what I'm like. That's why like that's probably why they put seatbelts on the slow buses, like the short buses, like the ones I ride. I'm kind of sad to admit, but I am a slow kid, so I got to ride the special bus. But yeah, so the buses I rode to school had seatbelts, um, but yeah, again, I just like um But yeah, I don't understand why all buses don't have seatbelts. Obviously, I'm sure the main reason is money. Costs a lot of money, and obviously school districts are already broke. Because America is in so much debt, and I'm sure Canada too. I'm sure Canada's in debt too, but but yeah, school districts don't want to spend all the money, and also apparently they don't have seatbelts so you can get out of the bus quicker. But then again, it's like school buses can flip over, like, and they can flip over so easily because they're so like they're so boxy and they're a big old square on wheels. They can very easily flip over. So it's very dangerous when it flips over because then all the kids are going to go flying on top of each other, and then like that can stuck over and over again. Oh geez, that's gotta suck. I hate being stuck. like physically stuck. That's just not a fun feeling. I have a little bit of claustrophobia, so it's definitely no fun getting stuck. I ride a special need bus, and our bus has no piece. Seriously? Damn. You ride the special needs bus too, and you don't have seatbelts? That's fucked up. Dang, that's because like here in America, the special needs buses have seatbelts, but I guess in Canada they do things differently. That's a bit weird. But yeah, I definitely think the special needs kids definitely deserve seatbelts. I mean, come on, that's just fucked up. They don't have seatbelts. That's messed up. Over and over again. Yeah. Yeah. I hate. Yeah, just being stuck sounds fun, or it doesn't sound fun. We also had a kid crap his pants on the bus. What? Crapped his pants? That's nasty. Can't imagine that. Probably stunk up the whole bus. Ew. That's horrible. Tip: we are mostly screwed. Yeah, honestly, really it doesn't matter. Like if the bus hits something, or if they hit the brakes hard enough, or if they take a turn sharp enough, or if they flip over, like the kids are gonna go flying, and that is like super dangerous. But of course, the countries aren't gonna invest any money into safety because of course they're not going to. They're gonna waste money on stupid shit, not shit that actually is important. Shit that the problems that we actually have in our country, Canada too. Like I don't know, I don't get why like presidents and like prime ministers they don't like actually focus on actual problems and not just random shit that no one gives a shit about. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of times they just pour money into stupid shit. It's just dumb. The things happen on the bus. I happened when I was in 10th grade. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, I rode the bus when I was in, I believe, like 8th grade, 9th grade, like eight to ninth grade, a little bit. No, 8th grade. No, it was like 7th to 8th grade. Yeah, it was like 7th to 8th grade. Like, yeah, it was about 7th to 8th grade, around there. Blew up on the back of the antifreeze. Antifreeze was on the floor. Oh, really? The heater blew up? What the heck? How does a heater blow up? That's crazy. There was no fire? It just blew up? I'm sure there was smoke, right? If there was an explosion, there had to have been some sort of smoke, right? My seat, there was a problem. Oh, were you stuck? Were you stuck on the seat, or what was it? Seatbelt was jammed or something? Did you even have seatbelts? I don't. Since we're on that topic. Oh boy. I still find that really ridiculous that they really decided not to put seatbelts on buses. Again, I understand the part of like money locally. Yeah, but they can still spend money on important stuff. Um, Day the explosion happened, he had Crocs. That's very specific, but okay. I also can't wait till 15, 16, learn, drive, yeah. I mean, who knows if you'll actually get a car and a license right away at 16? Because I'm 18, I still don't have my license or a car. So I was just like you. I was hoping that when I turned 16, I would get a car and a license, be able to drive wherever I wanted. Um, but nope. 18 and I'm already an adult and I still don't have a car. Though to be fair, I am terrified to start driving because driving is very scary. So, and every time I stood up, I slipped, fell back in my seat. Bus driver asked me if I was getting off, and I said I couldn't because I kept slipping. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. That's why you said Crocs. Okay, I was like, that is so specific. What are you talking about? But okay, because okay, all right, that makes sense. All right, I didn't know. That's just that Crocs comment came out of nowhere, and really kind of lost track of the conversation. There we go. Jesus, can't speak English today. 22 still doesn't have a license or a car. Damn. I'm sure I'll get to that point. Hopefully not. Hopefully at some point I will get a license and a car. Dear God. I still need to take. I took driver's ed when I was 16, so I definitely have driven a car before, but I still need to get my license. Still need to do the driver's test. Oh, I mean, I did. I got my learner's permit though when I was 17. I got my learner's permit, so that's good. At least I got that. But he tried telling me that it wasn't slippery, but I fell back in the seat again. Come help me get off. Well, that's good. At least he had some help. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, all right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5. So, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Go ahead and do this side. I think we did all of that other side, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Have to make sure before we started this side. I didn't want to start something and then not finish it. So, all right. Yeah, I really like that. This downtown area is going to be like New York City inspired, kind of, or it's supposed to be at least. Never been to New York. These are based off pictures I saw online because I've never actually been to New York, but that'd be kind of fun to go to New York City. Seems like a kind of fun place to visit. I'm sure the people there are not very fun, but I'm sure that that's a completely different story. But I'm sure the um, so bad it burnt some kids' feet. Oh, really? Jesus. No one got sued. No one got sued for that. Like the bus company didn't get sued or anything, or the bus district, school district, whatever. One time it was raining hard and water was leaking in the bus. Your friend's seat. Dang, it's crazy. Who knew school buses could be such crappy vehicles? I remember actually though. I remember actually in middle school when I took the bus. I remember the bus. I remember my bus driver kept having to get like a new bus because like the bus that we normally took always had problems. Like I think it was really the AC was like not working. As like that's the most that I could remember. The AC wasn't working. And obviously, since it was like around the time of like winter, that was obviously no fun. So they had to get a new bus. So yeah, I just remember like sometimes like the bus driver would pull up in a completely different bus because like the bus we normally took always had problems. Like I don't know why school buses are such shitty vehicles. Like, such crappy garbage vehicles. Like all the time. It's like no matter which one. Grade 3 bus broke down. Good God. Seriously, why, like, again, why are school buses such awful vehicles? Like, who the hell is making these school buses? I know there's, like, different companies and different buses, but, so I guess I probably shouldn't call out a specific company, but I'm just, school buses in general, such shitty vehicles. Like, how the hell are Canada and the United States dumping all this money on these shitty vehicles? Like, can we, like, is there not, like, better school buses, like instead of these cheap pieces of junk, like keep breaking down and stuff. Another time, bus was overheating. We had to go in the bus garage and get a different bus in the bus garage. Hey, they got to the bus garage. That's pretty cool. At least you know where the bus driver goes when he's not picking up kids. Ah, the bus we called up had a crappy door. Damn, that sucks. Sharing guys, 58. That's advice I give. Stay with cigarettes, drugs. Great advice. Great advice. Thank you, sir. Great advice. Or ma'am. Not sure your gender, but ma'am or sir. But yeah, thank you. Great advice. The door barely opened. That sucks, man. Thomas Company school buses. We busted them up and rebuilt them. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of school buses are made from that company. Yeah. but it's weird. It's like the Thomas isn't like the actual like it's made up of like different brands. Like they have like Freightliner and Ford and Chevy and a bunch of other stuff. International. They have a bunch of like different brands, but it's like a whole company of buses. It's kind of interesting. Our bus was number 18, and since we had so many incidents on that thing, Nightmare Bus, that's a very appropriate name for that. But yeah, I've literally, honestly, I've never heard of any other company besides Thomas for school buses. I mean, what else is there? Loading again, yeah, as usual. I feel like I want to put a big window here, like a big, yeah, I feel like all these should have big windows. I also need to put a door for the, also, actually, I might even put the, you know what? I have an idea. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this kind of further back in here. I don't know. I think this might look a little better. That's just me, though. I'm just going to kind of put this further back just to kind of add some depth and, I don't know, make it look kind of, oops. Okay, there we go. Actually, well, should it be further back? Actually, probably not. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay. Crazy, I'm just leaving. Now we got number 7. I call it the lucky bus because we never had any problems. Well, that's good. My first bus in grade 9 was a Thomas, but I got the same bus since Sandra and he's used to the ICC buses. Thomas ICC. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, ICCE. I think that's the other. Yeah, that's the other brand. Okay. Yeah. See, I figured there was another brand. I didn't know what it was. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm guessing. Apparently, the Thomas buses are no good, but then again, I've ridden. I think I've ridden on some ICC buses, and they had problems too. So I guess it's just school buses in general are just garbage vehicles. Doesn't even matter what company. You get them from any company, and it'll all be garbage. I don't know, cause I do. I feel like I do. Yeah, I feel like I do remember riding on some Thomas buses, but I don't know. Could be wrong about that. All right. Oops. Buses I grew up with. Yeah, that's. I think that was the one. Those were the ones I mostly grew up with too. Was the ICC ones. Yeah, those were. They're very common. I think they're. I don't know if they're more common than the Thomas ones, but I know they are very common in terms of you know, which ones they use the most. I mean, come on, man. I said whatever. It's like, I mean, obviously. Invest in it's called the baby bus, and every time it came around the corner, I always say, "Oh no, not the baby bus!" Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Those mini buses. Yeah, those things are pretty tight. Actually, I remember riding in those in elementary school a lot. Yeah, I rode in those a lot for elementary school. I even rode in one for daycare. I remember as well. Yeah, those. But yeah, those buses. Yeah, those buses are very tight. Obviously, when you're a kid, it's not bad because you're small. But when you're an adult, they're pretty awful. Very very cramped. I remember grade 2 to 5 bus driver would get mad at the kids who aren't behaving and should pull over, yell at a kid. Good God. Hey there, Trenton. Bet you can make it. Yeah. I need to fix this. There we go. Okay, I definitely love the idea of moving the doors, like the doors for the stairs one block back. That definitely looks a lot better. Add some depth. Gives the building more of a design. I guess it's buildings. Well, building. I guess it's all one building, but they're like 5 separate buildings in one. Kind of like a strip mall, but it's more like these are just going to be townhouses. New York City inspired, of course. Because that was so big. Oh gosh, yeah. I can't imagine being like claustrophobic and like trying to go on those buses, and also like having like multiple people in there too. Just, ugh. Those Bluebird. Oh yeah, Bluebird. Yeah, that's another one. I always forget the yeah. I don't think I've ever ridden on a Bluebird bus. I don't remember. Yeah, there's ICCE, Thomas, and Bluebird. Okay, I'm sure there's another one I'm forgetting, but who knows? But yeah, I don't remember riding any Bluebirds, but I do remember riding some Thomases and some ICCEs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know which. I can't say like which buses are the best. I've had some. I've noticed a lot of problems with ICCE buses, but I'm sure Thomas has some problems too. So yeah, I don't know about Bluebird though. Maybe Bluebird are the better buses. Who knows? Although I've seen some Bluebird buses and they're kind of ugly, so maybe that's a good reason why nobody has those. Yeah, like I've seen some Bluebird buses and they're kind of ugly, in my opinion. Second. Oh, one time in preschool, me and my friend were talking and we were told you're too loud and our bus driver had to front of the bus. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Uh, road field trip. Oh yeah, was it a good bus? Was it a good experience? Yeah, I don't remember ever riding Bluebirds, but oh, excuse me, excuse me, good gosh. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna move this over a little bit just because it's a little off the screen. There we go. And I was crying in the seat, and I remember reaching for my friend's hand, and he tried, couldn't reach mine. We couldn't. Oh yeah, she were too far up. It wasn't a flat nose bus, basically the same. Oh, interesting. So it wasn't a flat nose bus. I honestly kind of like the flat nose buses. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the flat nose ones. I kind of like the designs of those. I don't know. That's just me though. I kind of like those designs of those, but. The fact that I've never seen a flat nose before where I live. Yeah, they're kind of rare. I feel like you don't really see them a lot. It's usually the regular ones, the ones with the actual hoods. You don't really see the flat noses, really. But I do honestly like the design of the flat nose ones. I honestly think they look kind of cool. But yeah, I've never really seen flat nose buses either. They're just really hard to find, I guess. We were too loud on the bus. We didn't mean to, but we got in trouble. Bus driver anyway. Yeah. I mean, I suppose yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the bus driver has to focus on the road and and make sure they don't crash the bus. He or she didn't crash the bus. Buses and Thomas. Yeah, I've seen a lot more of those too. Definitely a lot more ICCE buses, but I think in my area, in my hometown, there are some Thomas buses. I've seen some Freightliner school buses. So yeah, there are some Thomas buses and there are some ICCE buses. So they have kind of a mix of those two. I've never seen the other ones, but those two I definitely have seen before. But yeah, all right, there we go. Actually, I'm not sure. Do I want to put stairs on the outside? Actually, no, because I think I'm gonna add 2 floors of an apartment. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that anyway. God damn. Because I'm gonna add. I think yeah, because I think I'm gonna add 2 floors to the apartment. But I like riding the bus in second, third grade. Best because the trip to school was longer and I got to sleep past the time. Miss those days. Yep. 2000s Freightliner. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, those are. Yeah, I think I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, those are kind of cool. Those are pretty cool. I think I have ridden on a Freightliner school bus, so I do remember that. Those are pretty cool. Pretty cool buses. All right, I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer, um, but yeah, I'm just gonna. So yeah, we got these buildings built up. I do have a plan on what each building's gonna be. I'm not gonna say what yet, but I do have them written down somewhere, like which building is gonna be what. So basically, how these are going to work? So these are going to be kind of like more like apartment building kind of townhouses. So there's going to be a shop below it, but then above it, like where the stairs are here, there's going to be two apartment building, like two apartments floors. So it's going to be a three. So each of these are going to be 3 floors, basically the store and then the 2 apartments above it. 20 minutes. Oh wow, look like bananas. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Honestly, I think the Bluebird ones look more like bananas than the Freightliner ones. The freaking Bluebird ones. Honestly, I find the Bluebird ones to be kind of ugly. I don't know. That's just me. Like I don't know. Just it just has a really weird design. I'm just not a fan. I'm bananas Freightliner buses. I honestly like the Freightliner ones. The Freightliner ones are cool. Um, I definitely like the newer Freightliner ones. Those are definitely cooler, but. Fell asleep one time and this girl sat next to me to keep me awake. No, that's good. Someone was there to keep you awake. But yeah, it sucks falling asleep when you don't want to. They look like a Twinkies or a block of cheese. Oh yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Let's compare them to food. All right. So yeah, they're gonna be. Also, I'm gonna have fire exits, like fire escapes, like those like old style fire escapes on the sides and on the back as well, to really give it that New York City feel. It's gonna have those old style like fire escapes on the sides and on the backs as well. So those will be cool. Now my friends. Oh wait, I just read that one. Okay. All right. Honestly, I don't really know. I'm not sure like the design of these buildings. I'm not sure what to do for them yet. So honestly, yeah, honestly, I think I might just go ahead and end this. I don't really know what else to do here, and I've been streaming long enough, so screw it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. So, alrighty. Signals on the bus. We're waiting for the bus. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now. So, we got good. Like, subscribe or don't. I don't care. And yeah, goodbye, guys.